Hi, I'm Sharon Dooley, sports massage therapist and yoga teacher. So this is week 2 of my series with a focus of yoga with the runner in mind. This week, we're going to be focusing on legs. So anything below the knee, between knee and foot, but also tying in the fact the whole body's connected. So the work that we did last week on the feet will play into what we're doing today. So to start with, coming up to standing, feet hip width apart, just finding your alignment, ears over shoulders, over hips, over heels, spreading your toes, and just feeling the balls of your feet and the soles of your feet in contact with the ground, and taking a few breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth to begin with. And then closing your mouth and just inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Again, this helps to calm the nervous system by slowing the breathing down, and also helps you to get more in tune with your body to really feel what's going on. So to start with, pressing down through your feet, and then gently and slowly and controlled, lifting your heels up off the ground. And just being aware of where you're feeling your body weight through your feet as you do this, and then lower. And do that a couple more times. And then see if you can feel like your knee stays in line with your second toe as you're coming up. And down. And then rolling onto the outside, you're going to come back through the middle and down. Controlled roll onto the outside, lift up and down. Turn your big toes away from each other. Now feel what happens in the rest of your body. Pressing down through your feet, gently lifting your heels up, noticing how that feels up through your legs, in through your hips, your glutes, your back. And then slowly lowering. And again. And then lowering down. And then turn your big toes in towards each other. Notice what that does to your balance. Notice where you're feeling anything. And again, lifting up and lowering down. And lifting and lowering. Just notice where your breathing is at. And then come down to kneeling. You're going to line your big toe of one foot up with the knee of the other foot. If that means your heel starts coming up and you're struggling to keep it down, take your foot forward until you can have the heel flat on the floor. So it might be in line, it might be a little bit forward. Hips are sitting onto the back foot is pointed back behind you. Keeping your hips back, lengthening up through your chest, and then just folding your chest forward onto your thigh. Think of drawing the knee forwards, and you will possibly feel something along the back or maybe even the front, depending on where you've got tension. And you're going to also possibly feel something on the leg that's on the ground. And then just taking a few deep breaths here. And then when you're ready, changing legs. So again, and it may be different from one foot to the other. You might find your foot is forwards, or it may be that you can line your big toe up. Hips stay back onto your heel, lengthening up through your chest, chest onto your front thigh, and then just taking your weight forward. Think of bringing your knee forwards and just noticing where you're feeling. None of this should be painful, just might or might not be a sensation. And then just taking a few gentle breaths here. And then come onto all fours, step 1 foot forward. So you're into a low lunge position. Shoulders line up with hips. Tuck your back foot under. As you inhale, you're going to reach your arms out. As your arms come up over your head, imagine somebody's pulling up through your wrist, press down through your back foot and lengthening. Maybe lengthening back through the back heel, through the back Achilles. Plant the foot down and then bending. Inhale, reach your arms up and lower down. Inhale to come up. Lengthening, maybe lengthening. If it's really uncomfortable, don't stress anything. And then maybe if it's comfortable, if you've got the range, you can slightly angle the back foot in. Keep the front knee over the second toe. Turn your body away from your legs, so you'll feel this. And then reaching out through your arms. As you inhale, turning your body forwards over your front thigh, reaching up through your arms. And then swiveling around on the back foot. Exhale, lowering down. And we'll do that on the other side. So you're starting in a low lunge, shoulders over hips, tucking the back foot under. Inhale, reaching up through your arms, pressing down through your feet. Imagine somebody's pulling your wrists up towards the ceiling, following that movement up, lengthening back through the back heel. It doesn't have to come down to the floor. Exhale, bending the knee, lowering straight down, keeping the front knee in line with your heel. And do that again. Inhale, reaching up, lengthening through the back heel. Maybe, if it's available, planting the back heel down, twisting your body around. Think of shoulders over hips still, front knee in line with the heel over the second toe. Inhale, maybe twisting your body forwards over your front knee. Inhale, reaching up, swiveling round on the back foot. Exhale, lowering down. And then come all the way up to standing and play with balance. We've got a couple of options here. So taking your right foot across your left leg, arms out to the side. Take your right arm under the left arm, get your left elbow above your right elbow. Bend your arms, maybe palms together, or it might be that you're here. And then you can explore either just bending into your legs, or if it's available, wrapping the top leg around the bottom leg, and then just sinking down through the standing leg, through the foot, pressing down. Think of lifting the body up, away from the floor. Exhale, release. And then changing sides, so crossing the left leg over the right leg. Left arm under the right arm, right elbow up higher. Exploring where you can bend your arms to. Bending into your legs. If it's available, you might want to wrap the top leg around. And inhale and release. And then just taking your feet hip width apart, just gently rolling down and hang. And just noticing how everything feels through your feet, back of your body, your calves, your ankles. And then when you're ready, you can either come down to sitting or just come up to standing and gently come out of it. So that's just some things you can play with that will start to work strength, mobility, and balance through your legs, remembering foundations through your feet from the week before. Have a great week.